News is brought to you by viewers like you. Thanks for your support. So researching the Israeli election story today, I thought, wow, there are a lot of anagrams in there. Zippy, Livni, Netanyahu, Likud, Avigdor. If you're bored at work, you should mix up all those letters and see what new words you can make. Lawmakers have settled on a roughly $790 billion economic stimulus package that President Obama could sign very soon. Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid told reporters, "This bill defines compromise. It's the very act of compromise. And by compromise, I mean a cobbled together amalgamation of all of our best ideas. So be confident again, America, because we've got a doozy, and I mean like a good doozy of a bill here. Like, that dessert was a doozy with all the chocolate." And Nancy Pelosi said, "Oh, great, Harry. I'm so glad that you've worked out a package to get the support of those 3 moderate Republicans. You can tell that I'm really happy about this by the smile on my face. It's a smile of approval."
News from around the world.
Israel's Zippy Livni and Benjamin Netanyahu are waiting in limbo after a too-close-to-call election, and a decision as to who will be the next prime minister could be weeks away. Even so, Livni told her supporters, "Guess what? We're the winners! We got one more seat than the other guys!" And Netanyahu told his supporters, "Guess what? We're the winners! We're number 1! Kind of. We're a seat behind, but we have a better ability to build a stronger coalition." Meanwhile, Avigdor Lieberman, whose party garnered the 3rd largest number of votes, chimed in, "So I guess I'm the new kingmaker in these parts, and they say that my party is going to be the one that decides the outcome of this election? Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't okay with me. At least I'm not a creepy, shadowy figure or anything. Oh, wait, no. The opposite of that." And newly sworn-in Prime Minister Morgan Tsvangirai is promising to rebuild Zimbabwe's decimated economy, reopen schools, and feed the hungry. People of Zimbabwe responded, "Oh, wow, isn't this great? Here, do you want some balloons? Let's have some balloons. It's so great. I'm so excited about everything he's saying. If only it were possible and I still had the capacity to hope." Oh, that's kind of a downer. Meanwhile, President Robert Mugabe was all, "Okay, Tsvangirai, you win. Now that I've finished totally destroying my country, I guess I'll pretend to give you part of it, per our power-sharing agreement. It's hard work, totally crapping on your country for a couple of decades. I figured maybe I could use some help." And that's today's news. I'm Marta Costello. And a lot of leaders around the world were talking about Mugabe, and they were saying things like they never know where he's going to be lurking or where he'll pop up next. And I started thinking about a Where's Waldo version of Robert Mugabe, and he would be hiding. But then I remembered that he's such a flashy dresser that he kind of stands out in a crowd as the crazy dictator guy.
Come on, man.